Are you tired of people always telling you what they think you want to hear? If you want truly good advice, take it from me. Ask an asshole. Hit up Aaron Clary at assholeconsulting.com. A link is in the description.
Dude! What the fuck, dude? You took down the boards and shit!
I don't know. Somebody must have come in and stole it. I didn't do
What?
that shit.
What are you talking about?
Man,
Hey, did it get dark in here? Oh, shit! Yeah, we're ready. Let's pick a fight! Yeah. Surprise, bitches. You can't read ahead of me because there's no board. I still have dyslexia, though. Welcome, faggots, to the new Redonkulas.com and your weekly dose of pop culture. Winning. Bad pop here, but as you can see, I got some good fucking news. All you guys out there been throwing some loot on Patreon and PayPal? Feast your eyes. We have not been spending it all in booze and blow. There you go. As you can see, somebody spent a long fucking time building this. Evan, you're the man, bro. Built from scratch. In fact, if you like this bar and you want one just like it, links in the description, bitches. This is a fine piece of furniture, Evan. And it took you a lot of time, which you probably deducted from setting your own death trap. Clever segue, that's what we're talking about this week. This is the unlucky 21 ways that you can set your own goddamn death trap. Seen it many times. And if you haven't seen it, you're one of the few. Check it out, classic mistakes men make. In fact, we might have touched on a few of these in another favorite. I don't know, stupid shit men do under 25. One of the common places where men set their own death trap? Work. You're at work all day and you have this woman around you and she's like not really super good looking, but she's okay. And after a while, you're like, I can hit that. You're so gonna get fucked! And I got some more news for you, gentlemen. Yeah, you can hit that, but you shouldn't. And why? Because the fucking you get is not worth the fucking you're gonna get. And you know what compounds the stupid in this whole equation? You already have a girlfriend. That's 2 women squared. I know what you're thinking. You're like,
oh, I deserve a side chick. I work so hard.
not only do you deserve that, but you deserve all that bad karma, which is gonna be spiraling down onto your head and up your ass. Because you're fucking yourself. What does that even look like when you're fucking yourself? Take it easy. Oh, there's no one there. Speaking of cautionary butt play, there's something out there that we've all done. Don't you say you haven't, because we have.
Just the tip, honey. I promise I'll pull out before anything happens.
Just the tip.
6 to 8 weeks later, you get the,
Honey, I'm late.
when you're late for work, you're here. Oh, shit. Baby jail. And next thing you know, you got the stork police showing up, throwing the cuffs on you, and hauling your ass off to baby jail for 18 to 21 years. And gentlemen, keep in mind, there is no days off for good behavior. Not in baby jail. It'll take you 18 to 21 just to crawl through that shit pipe out of Shawshank.
Oh, ugly duckling.
Bok bok. And that's if you guys don't fucking reoffend, because let's face it, you're dick thinking, and you're gonna do it 2 or 3 more fucking times before you're 34. And you dudes that do this, what the fuck's the matter with you? Didn't you see your father and grandfather get fucked in the ass? Dinner's ready. Oh, where's my attorney? Oh, he won't be here for 21 years. Fuck. Did it to yourself. And let's face it, some of you dick-thinking motherfuckers out there, you're out there raw dogging the road whore, and what is your excuse?
She don't know me.
What the fuck you thinking? So let's get this straight. You think you're safe because you used a fake name,
Bitch, I got your license plate.
Now listen, I know some of you social justice warriors out there are going to get pissed off at the popster because I'm culturally appropriating a black woman's voice. And if you don't like it, you can suck my dick. Edit that out. But you can really just send your hate mail to kissmyass.com because I don't fucking care. What I really don't understand is a lot of you idiots, you approach the IRS the same way you raw dog the road whore. They know who you are. They have your social security number. Wesley Snipes. That motherfucker's like Oprah rich, and he still went to jail for 5 to 8 years. Let me get this straight, Mr. Snipes. You're saying your accountant fucked you. Did you or did you not make $40 million? Did you think you had to pay taxes on that, yes or no? You would think with all of that Oprah rich money, he'd buy himself some white privilege and only get probation. But no. Hey, look, I'm just fucking with you. We all know white privilege doesn't exist. Wait, Space Ghost? That's not even the dumbest thing you can do because let's face it, you can fuck yourself up 3 ways to Sunday on this list. Gentlemen, we all do this at least once in our lifetime. You call your woman a bitch. Holy shit, is it gonna blow up in your face?
I told you to empty the dishwasher.
I'll do it later. Why do you gotta be such a bitch about it?
What did you call me?
Oh, you got 3 choices. You can sleep at your buddy's house, you can sleep in the doghouse, or you can sleep in jail. And that's if, gentlemen, if you even make it through the night. Let's face it, boiling oil in your sleep, very common. Check out When Women Attack, and you ain't coming back. You want to know what else attacks? The bank when you go,
I can miss one car payment.
I used to be a repo man. You cannot believe all the stupid excuses I've heard. I've had people run out with wads of cash and go, sorry, I'm in the car, I'm out. Just pay your goddamn bills, and I promise you, it'll be fine. But some of you dudes out there, you do some stupid ass shit repeatedly, and you say the one common phrase,
It'll be fine.
no, it won't. And a lot of you guys out there, you keep saying this one phrase, it'll be fine, as you're plummeting to your death because gravity always works. But you want to know what doesn't always work? Condoms. So, you want to, go back to my place? Maybe we can do some Netflix and chill?
Okay, but I just want to let you know I'm not on the pill.
It'll be fine. Especially if you go at it saying, I'll just get some extra lube and I'll just use the tip. Yeah, right. Most of the time, gentlemen, you hear that little voice, it'll be fine. That's not this talking, that's that talking right there. And listen, gentlemen, there's this one time when that phrase just doesn't apply. And that is when you decide to have that big fight with your significant other in your own home. Spoiler alert, you might have renter insurance, but property damage is a real thing and it won't post your bail. Let's face it, if you're beat up and cut up and you call the police, you're still going to jail and probably not even to the emergency room. Thank God you're here. I think she nicked an artery. I need to go to the hospital.
Mr. Popp, you're under arrest.
What?
Today's What the Fuck moment brought to you by Corporate Land. In a society where the deck is increasingly stacked against men, the best chance at a life worth living is to escape the cubicle war. Ditch that soul-sucking job and never look back. Pick up Corporate Land on Amazon.com today. A link is in the description.
And here is a guaranteed way to have a fight. Either her place, your place, or even in the street. You forget Mother's Day because you get double teamed by her and your mother. I don't care how good you are at blocking, you just brought down the double whammy of doom. Oh shit. Oh, the hair in the back of my neck every time, like clockwork. Alright, I don't know if you know this, dudes, but a lot of these women carry everything in their goddamn purse. So when they wail on you with it, it feels like you're getting hit with the kitchen sink because it's actually in there.
What's in there, Buckles?
The thought of me dead gives you an erection?
No, just half of one.
And the way to take the short route through the long tunnel of oblivion.
It's just a short drive.
You hear a lot of dudes say this when they've had just enough to drink. I think you had too many beers. You've had 8, Frank? Oh, you only live 3 blocks? Oh, you'd be fine. It's a short drive. Holy shit, that really was a short drive. I'll follow you. You'll be all right so I can watch you get arrested, you idiot. You guys out there who think you're such good friends, you're like,
Oh yeah, I know he's drunk, but I'll follow him home.
what the fuck do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna give him the I don't know what the fuck happened nod as he's getting cuffed and stuffed. You're like, yeah, what happens if he goes in the ditch and rolls his car? What are you gonna pull him out with your bare hands? I don't think so. Hey Frank, you alright?
I think I broke my leg.
He's fine. Let's go watch some Space Ghost. He's alright. The same dudes that say,
Hey, I'll just follow you home. You'll be okay.
they're the first dudes to break wingman etiquette. I don't care who you are. You're with this chick and it's going great. You know, you're macking on her. You know you're taking her home. Then you go take a piss. And you come out and her tits are in his mouth. Dude, I was totally in. I just went to take a piss. What the fuck?
I couldn't help it. Her tits are amazing.
I understand. Let us begin. Literally, you walk up really? Really?
What, you weren't here, man?
I was gone for 3 minutes, you asshole. Listen, all friendships, they either get put on hold or they end after a successful cock block.
I couldn't help it.
A lot of guys are like, what were you thinking?
She had 15-mile-an-hour bumpers. I had to do it.
Okay, I'll just punch you in the gut then. Well, at least you're honest. 2 beers on you, bitch. But hey, look at the bright side. Guess what? He takes her home and he believes she's on the pill. You can laugh at him for 21 years from baby jail. The only good thing about baby jail is the visitation, because you can go over there anytime you want and laugh in his face. What's wrong, man? You look all fucked up.
She wasn't on the pill.
Yes, there is a God. I wish that the I'm on the pill thing only happened to bad dudes, but let's face it, gentlemen, it doesn't. It happens to everyone. Next thing you know, you're driving a minivan. I was there. And your life is in the toilet. You find yourself keeping this woman in your life by saying a few stupid words like,
I can afford that.
you can't. She loves me. Listen, we went over this in Pussy Appeasement. Check it out. You want me to remodel the kitchen? Well, I can afford that even though you don't use the kitchen. Oh, you want to remodel the bathroom? Of course I can afford that too. No, you can't. And you know how you start to afford it? Overtime. And only if they allow you to have it. If not, second job, baby. And it's totally worth it, gentlemen, because she loves me. You idiot. She only loves you when you have money. But she also wants your time, even though you're leveraging that time to make more money. And you can keep that up for a while until you hear these few words.
I'm not happy.
And after you get the I'm not happy, she's going to get her tonsils buttered and blame it on you. Oh my God, the hub and the Richard salad. Before we get into that, let's take it all the way back to the beginning where she used these 3 words to rope you into this cesspool of misery you're in. And those 3 words are,
I am different.
yeah, sure. When I hear that, it goes in one ear, gets processed by my crazy evil brain, and when it comes out this ear, I hear, be my victim. I don't care how strong and independent this woman shall be. She still wants to be taken care of, which gets old and gray. And her idea of being taken care of is going to start off small in the beginning, and then it's going to be a huge snowball going downhill until it turns into a goddamn avalanche. Next thing you know, you're in the bottom of the snow pile, freezing to death while you're in the back of your car, or you just slide straight into the grave. And gentlemen, take it from me. I have been there and it totally sucked. In fact, it reminds me I need a beer. You want to know who's different? Not really. Fat chicks. They're like a moped, or better yet, a Segway. They're a lot of fun until somebody sees you riding it, and you better be in Italy. We've all banged the fatty. And you want to know why? Because they're actually pretty cool and they can fucking cook. Now listen, when you bang the fatty, you know she has an oral fixation. And trust me when I say this, it pays dividends. And you go home with a tray of lasagna. Totally true. Totally true. If you want to bed the fat chick, that's totally fine. In fact, I will share the lasagna with you. But there has to be a cutoff point. If her climbing on top of you looks like it's going to hurt, because it probably will. On the flip side of,
It's just a short drive.
you get those guys who are like,
Oh, it's not that far. I can jump that distance.
we've all seen these YouTube videos and they don't end well. And in the end, gravity always wins because you lose that argument with physics and you wind up 6 feet under. And when you watch clips like this, you figure out why it happens sooner for some people and later for others. There's a reason why a tortoise lives to be 200 to 300 years old, because it looks over and goes,
That was stupid.
there's 2 dimensions to this. You have the one dude who tries to make the jump and crushes his ball sack and falls to the ground. And then his buddies walk up and go, nah, he's all right. You'll be okay. Dude, John, that was cool. Are you all right?
God, I think I need to go to the hospital.
No, dude, we can't have that. They'll judge me for letting you do this, but you want a beer? Somewhere in the back of your mind where it clicks and whirls, there's a little reptile brain that just wants to see it all fucking go down. And make no mistake, that reptile brain is a fucking retard. No, wait a minute. Full retard. And it's like he's fighting for knucklehead supremacy over your Peg D, and his brain is way smaller. You know, because you're not an idiot. This can go very badly. But then the reptile goes,
How bad can it be?
He's okay!
you want to know what doesn't hurt? Check out the links below and send us a couple bucks so we keep doing this, because obviously we're spending it wisely. Winning. And gentlemen, if you really like this show, please, next week show up at the bar and I'll pour you a double shot of truth. Please, remember, hit the subscribe button and the bell, because if you don't, I'm not sharing the lasagna with you, and I'm taking the Parmesan home. Fuck off. She doesn't have to be hot. No. You just see her every day. She wears that perfume. It's like fucking Pavlov's dog. You can't fucking steer away from it.
That's hilarious.
It is. Then they always flop their tits in your face. What's going on? I mean, you're like, if it's a minimum wage job, you'd be like, all right, I'm out. Fuck it, I'll just get another one.